mentally. I think if he can set himself free within his mind and synergize with his mouse and keyboard perfectly, then maybe there will be something incredible. But we're going to have to find out now, because it looks like they're getting into game. Ash versus Cypher here in the semi-finals of the 125 FPS December League, and I'm on Cypher right off the start, who's just got shotgun to Mega to LG.
He's got LG already, and oh god, how's Ash gonna leave from there? He only has the plasma.
Oh wow, he's taken an immense amount of damage, and Cypher's gonna get first blood, and just, I can't believe Ash isn't dead yet. There we go, and Cypher makes it look easy.
If Ash gets the, he got the rocket spawn, he can actually try to defend this red armor, which he obviously will. But Cypher is coming in with the LG, it should be a frag for Cypher.
Yeah, this should be a kill. Oh, actually, Ash surviving right there.
That's a lot.
Oh no, he almost falls to his death just by going up the bounce pad, but Cypher actually chokes with his rockets.
Yeah, it's perfect from Ash. He's gonna get the Mega. He's on good position to also deal some damage to Cypher with the rail if he wants. He's gonna get the LG and he's gonna be well positioned for the next range. It's up to Cypher to try and do something there, and I will be surprised if Cypher even tries to go aggressive.
He might pop his head just around the corner there for the red to do damage, but it's already too late, so... Well, that's a nice spot often picked by players like Cypher and Evil. Try and get a rel on that red armor. But you know what, Cypher, he's just been waiting around. He hasn't been aggressive whatsoever, and he's stacking up. Ash has failed to punish him. Oh, and he tries to there, but what happens? He messes up with the weapons, and Cypher gets 2 direct rockets on him.
Yeah, Cypher really got the best of it, because now he can get one of the 2 major items, and he's gonna go for the Mega.
Cypher hoping that some of those the stream of plasma would catch on to him.
Ash should definitely go to the yellow right now, because Cypher doesn't have that much armor, even though he got the Mega. But that's one rocket.
Oh, he's doing damage. Ash can get himself a kill. He's dropping down with the lightning gun. 13 health left. And Cypher, yet again, is going to get away. I thought that was a good opportunity. When Cypher went up the bounce pad initially, I thought, right, that's it. Ash is going to get loads of damage. But he missed the easiest shots and hit the hardest.
Yeah, now he's on the run, and Ash is in the spot that he wants. He doesn't have the lead, but he has full control.
I'm watching
200 for Ash, and Cypher has barely enough to survive a rail.
But how many times have we seen this? When Cypher's got no control and somehow wiggles his way into, I don't know, a further lead. This is the ultimate test really for Ash.
Yeah.
And this is it. Cypher backing off down towards the LG area. He might have moved around to the shards now. Oh, but I can hear him. I can hear him around the hallways. Ash moving around the top now. He still seems afraid. I think he's giving Cypher just a bit too much respect. Obviously it's deserved, but
I mean, yeah,
you limit yourself sometimes.
He's 200. He can go aggressive whenever he wants, but he's waiting for Cypher to make a move. He doesn't need to just go on and rush like a maniac just yet. Till 2 minutes in an LG fight, nobody's gonna commit to this one just yet. Ash just gonna do damage, get back to the red, look for Cypher to see if he can get free damage again.
He's gonna need to top up his LG ammo in a second. Oh, half decent rocket. He's gonna move in now. Manages to hit his own there. He's got that LG ammunition, but still an extremely slow play from Ash. He's moving forward with the lightning gun, but he's a little bit scared at this point. Cypher's done so much damage.
Oh my goodness.
Wow. This is going to be red armor for Ash, but he needs some health so urgently.
Anything other than that red. Just pick up 225. Cypher, that's a very aggressive move, and he dies before the Mega is picked up.
That was absolutely critical that Ash did that, because otherwise, if Cypher got that Mega, I could see Ash dying within the 30 seconds after.
Yeah.
It. But he's done it. He managed to finally get a kill. Now the next step, get your second kill.
Okay, that was very, very good by Ash. He went to the yellow, and Cypher didn't have time to drop to the red. But Cypher still. Oh my! How did Cypher just pull that off?
That was brilliant. He managed to hit one rail, and he just dived. He knew he was weak. He knew that if Ash got the first shot, he was probably going to die. But he clutched it. And those are some world-class moves.
He just keeps hitting. And more rails.
It's not stopping right now. We're seeing 63% rail, 36 LG. Oh, he's going to hit an air rocket. Oh, no rail to follow up. And the plasma actually being quite a nuisance to him. Cypher's going to back away and get himself a red. Well, that was slightly annoying for Cypher. He wouldn't have wanted his 4th kill then.
That second rail. Oh wow, that was a great angle by Ash. Dash might create. Oh no, he falls into the lava. He's still on 15
lava.
now. I mean the The opposite of the lava.
This lava doesn't hurt you. The Cypher does, and well, there's going to be 4-1 now to them.
Oh
There's a
my
rocket
goodness.
and the rail to come afterwards. Flawless execution, and Ash is going to... Wow, he actually gets the red armor.
Yeah.
Not that Cypher really needs it at the moment. Oh gosh. And this is turning into an absolute gore fest. Oh, with just Ash's corpse being sprayed all over the map. And
Here's Ash again. That was a lot of damage by Ash. 8 seconds to go. Does he want to follow it up with an attack at the red? He's not going to have the weapons in time unless Cypher is really slow at getting there.
Well, Cypher managed to get himself onto some armor at last, and he's got the Mega protected, so he can take it whenever he likes, really. And that's it. This is kind of what he looked like when the score was 2-1, 3-1, and now it's 8-1, and it looks like he's going to get his 9th. Ash falls once more, and this is the first map, remember, in this best-of-5 semi-final. Map picked by Ash. He's... well, it's looking a bit dark for him at this point.
But yeah, I think he has a final chance. Very good steal on that red, but now that he has control, he needs to get the weapons, and now he needs to start really going a little bit more aggressive, trying to take the risks. Because Cypher's not gonna let him get a frag in any other way. We saw that happen. Ash had control for over 2 minutes. He couldn't get frags on Cypher.
Yeah, barely. Not without him being next to dead anyway.
Cypher just got the Mega.
Is he gonna get red as well? Ash. Oh, he's looking. He thought that he would be closer to the red armor. Oh, so what that rocket that hit! I have no idea how that connected. Wow. The Cypher reaches double digits, and he's looking good to close this game out. Ash is in a world of trouble. He spots him. He can't hit it though. Ash might be able to get a kill if he's not careful. And Cypher backs away before he's in danger of giving one out. So now Ash might be able to get himself in a bit of control. But
yeah, but
if he picks up one of the items.
Just a little over 3 minutes to go. That's gonna be so hard to even get more than 1 or 2 frags with Cypher. Well, if he keeps hitting the rails, he can get a couple.
What was that jump? Did he just rocket jump downwards? Well, he went back through the teleporter, and Cypher did all his damage there. 52 health left. Ash with the rails. Oh, sorry, the LG.
Well, that's not really a frag.
No, it still counts. He got 1 point closer to tying up. But he needs to keep on doing that 3 times faster than he has been if he wants Hope in Hell to tie this game fully. And Ash, he can get himself onto that Mega, no problems. But now he's got to start being a little more passive on the items and a little more actively aggressive on Cypher.
Just go for him. Forget about the red. So we have 2 minutes to go. 8
Leave
frags to make onto Cypher.
No pressure. I'm sure he heard Cypher was below this area before, but Ash took so long getting there that he's probably on the other side of the map now. Oh, well, a rail giving away his position. Ash still unarmed, so he's going to have to chase further. There it is. He's going to find it. Cypher, completely clean kill. He wants the spawn kill urgently as well. He's got to leave the red up.
I don't think he will, though. Let's see. He's gonna find Cypher here. This could be a frag. There we go.
Nicely done.
6 frags.
He's looking.
9 seconds to go. You know, this is actually doable.
Do you reckon that maybe there's still time?
I'm not gonna steal your phrases.
Well, Cypher, where is Cypher hiding? Okay, he's above the yellow. So Ash is gonna find him now.
Yeah, and he needs to chase.
Oh, he's hit the rail. And Cypher, he's going to back away. He's got no health left, surely. And Ash doesn't chase the correct direction. He can't go for these items. He just kills 15 seconds or 10 seconds when he does this.
Here. Let's see. Cypher just doing so much damage. It's actually insane.
Well, that's it. I mean, Ash couldn't put his focus. I mean, to be honest, we're asking a lot from him anyway, so... It's debatable as to whether or not this would be manageable anyway.
Yeah, I mean, if he had 20 more minutes, I think he could maybe do it. So little time.
And look at that. Cypher's going to get back to that 10 points. And he's just going to be killing the clock now to earn himself a 1-map lead here in the semi-finals. What do you think was you know, the main wrongdoing of Ash or the main right doing of Cypher that caused this map to be so one-sided?
Well, I mean, Cypher is Cypher, and he gave Ash the control early on after getting the frag, and he just wasn't showing up to the items, and Ash kept waiting for Cypher to make a mistake, but Cypher wasn't making mistakes, and Ash wasn't putting enough pressure off the items to actually make Cypher do one of the crucial mistakes.
Well, GG, 11-3 at the end. And as I said, it's going to be a map lead now for Cypher. Okay, so I can hop around those overlays and get ourselves back to the camera. What map? Did you say Lost World it would be next, I believe?
Should be Lost World now.
This will be interesting. A slower pace. Maybe Ash will enjoy playing with the items a little more on this map. And hopefully for Ash, he's going to be able to keep the score low between the two of them. I think that might be where his opportunities will lay. You know, 5 minutes in, both contesting control, and Ash just weaning a fight into his way is kind of what he needs. Or he might go for a standard early aggression from himself and try and get the first frag and pick up the momentum from there. Either way, we'll find out right now. Cypher versus Ash in the second map of the semis. And I want to follow Ash right off the beginning. Well, they're going to be standing around with a machine gun. Who's hitting harder? I can't quite tell, but it's Ash.
It's always Cypher. Cypher's hitting 45%, and that's really... Oh, wow.
What the hell? For Ash, oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness. That was one of the craziest starts I've seen.
Yeah, that was very unusual. Cypher was left with about 60 health, 60 armor. Oh, but Ash has got nothing, and Cypher gets the first kill. He's risking everything right there, and on top of that, I don't know what Ash is doing there. Perfect rocket.
Cypher, stop it, please.
He's just annoying him right now. And this is going to be the machine gun to get the kill at the end. We're 45 seconds in, and we're seeing 3-0 now on what's meant to be an extremely slow map. I think that if Ash was going to be aggressive at the beginning, he had to be 100% sure that the frag was going to go to him.
The thing is, Ash is gonna keep being aggressive now because he knows Cypher isn't super stacked, and he still wants to play to get himself in control early on. He doesn't like to play out of control, so I'm guessing he's at the red already. Yeah, there he is. He needs to get out, and he's probably gonna take a little bit damage. Nope, managed to get out cleanly.
Cypher's probably gonna be happy to play aggressively with him, you know?
Yeah.
And so if Ash kind of fails, and gives up another 3 or 4 frags, we could be seeing an extremely early GG on Lost World. I think it's gonna be. I think Ash needs to really control himself at the moment and give us a slow game. And here it is, LG. That's another one in the back here for Cypher.
Yeah, and again, he doesn't get very stacked, but every time he finishes up a fight, he always gets the items fall back onto. And Ash needs to change this. He cannot keep going for the fights just before Cypher takes the items, unless he's waiting to do 500 damage.
Maybe. Is that enough to kill Cypher? I'm not sure.
Maybe on a bad day.
Oh, he's found Ash, but Ash is committing to this fight. Cypher's pretty weak right now. He's still got LG ammo left if he wants to go for the kill.
Cypher's still not going to lose this fight, and now right after this, Ash is left with nothing, and Cypher's going to get the red, and back over to the Mega he goes.
Oh no, direct rocket! Man. How weak is Ash after that? Oh, he's got 80 health, 4 armor. So the armor was worth mentioning there, and look at that, a jump up from Cypher, and he gets himself another kill with 2.5 minutes in.
This is the best opportunity Ash has right now, because the red's gonna be up now, and he has position. There we go, Ash with that rocket just took the control for himself. He's gonna get this red. The Mega sealed 20 seconds to go. He needs to make sure he gets the weapons. He already has the LG, so he's good to make a strong attack there. He's even gonna get the yellow with Cypher. He's probably gonna see him now taking the top one. There we go. And Ash needs to be fast getting back to the Mega. He doesn't want to let Cypher get this.
He's trying to guard it. He wants to pick up Mega.
If he doesn't take the Mega, this could be Ash's big mistake in this game. And he just let Cypher get the Mega, so he needs to get the frag now.
Cypher was trying to do damage. He's gonna get onto the red armor. Ash needed to drop for red then, and he didn't do it. And Cypher's just getting more and more resources to play with. He's hopping up to the mid-level, but he goes down to the lava! Ash could get himself a kill! 58 health.
Ash needs the next kill. This is a good play by Ash though. He got one yellow, he's gonna dart over to the other one, and he's gonna be ready for the next attack on the red. Didn't get the frag this time, but it's okay. He's done it perfectly to make sure he can try to get the next one.
Oh, Cypher, one more bolt of lightning would kill him. He's being extra careful now, and Ash moves forward. One machine gun bullet would kill him, but he goes for the LG anyway. Okay, so he's on the board. But I guess the question is at the moment, was that frag investment early on worth it? And it's going to probably be what we're finding out in the following minutes.
That's gonna depend what he's gonna let Cypher play with. Right now he's controlling 3 of the items. Cypher got 1 of the yellows and he's in the shard area. Ash, maybe he should leave this red up, he's not going to. But he definitely needs to start thinking about where Cypher is and doing damage there. He doesn't want to let Cypher work his way around the map like he did on Cure.
Yeah, that would be bad. Okay, he has Cypher on the
There we
side.
go.
He's backed off.
That's well played. Now he's at this yellow and he should definitely commit to this fight. Ash can definitely win and he will get the frag in here.
He's going to get it. Cypher, he's on by the 25s. Eventually, Ash kills him. Great success here for the Russian. Oh, he hasn't got much LG left. A direct rocket hits him. 42 health. Is he going to try and clutch it? He's backing off a little bit. The Cypher's going to drop down to red.
I cannot believe it. Cypher actually got him, red. Great rocket by Ash though. Can he close the frag?
Wow.
There we go. 6-3 and Ash is really low now. And now Cypher can actually try to go aggressive and try to get the frag on himself. But Ash plays it perfectly. Oh my goodness, I
That was close. I think that might have been the first error we've seen from Cypher.
Yeah, and now, after that damage, Cypher knows he doesn't want to commit any more frags to try to get back in control. He's gonna let Ash get the Mega, but he's gonna steal the red for himself. So Ash needs to start, he needs to get both of the yellows. Here is Cypher.
Not bad LG damage, but the yellow's there, and well, Cypher did a lot more. He's actually gonna back off for the 50. This is extremely dangerous. But Cypher's not gonna pursue him.
Next item up is a yellow, but Ash doesn't want anything to do with it.
He wants the upgrade.
He's gonna sit safely on the red. But if he's not fast leaving, Cypher, oh my goodness, so much damage from Cypher, he can go and get himself the Mega.
Is he gonna be able to? Oh, and Ash sees him, and he uses this opportunity to break away. Oh, Cypher goes up the top, and the rocket directly at his feet. It's 7-3 now, a great play, quick reactions by Cypher. He knew where the opportunity was. And well, he made use of it. That's going to be one more as well. 8-3 now, and suddenly all that hard work of Ash is being reversed. You know, maybe giving up 6 kills at the beginning was just a little too much.
Yeah, I mean that's the only flaw I can think of when I think of Ash, because he plays really well, but the thing is when he loses the lead early on, he just starts committing frags to try to get control.
I think it works well against some opponents, but then when you get to really the pro tier of Quake, you know, Cypher, Rafa, etc., you can't give up that many kills on a map like this at least. You know, sure, on Aero Walk or Toxicity it's a very different story when there's 6 frags ahead. You can give up basically 15 and still have a good chance, but not on Lost World. I think the only exception I really remember immediately is something like Evil versus Kilson earlier this year.
Yeah.
And that was an 8 frag comeback by Kilson.
A really sick one as well.
Yeah, but right now, Cypher, well, he's been weakened a bit, but he wasn't far away from getting another frag, and the scoreline is looking pretty much identical to what it was on Cure.
Ash set the red with 10 health.
10. Oh dear. Well, he should get the red. Wait, he hasn't gone for it yet?
He went for the 50 HP first.
Fair enough.
Mega is in 5 seconds, and will Cypher... Yeah, Cypher's committing to it. He knows he can even get a frag in here.
How does this LG only look like 36%?
I'm guessing he spammed a lot.
Yeah, because that felt like 60% LG on a moving target. Very, very nice. Oh, that's it, 11-3 here. This was the final score on Cure.
My god.
The rocket jumps up. Those ones are going close to Ash's face. Being very aggressive now. And trying not to receive a direct rocket to the head. Well dodged. 12-3. And Cypher needs to be outside of this red area because it's going to be gathering dust for a few more seconds.
He's actually going for the Mega.
Just a very strange movement from Cypher. Oh no, Ash has turned up next to him! But he's going to still be able to get onto the Mega health. Okay, that was slightly awkward, but Cypher handles that situation nicely. And now to protect red. And slash or take it himself. Oh, this should be one more. Cypher was confused. He's like, wait, hang on. What weapon should I use here? There's just too many to choose between. So notice it. Okay, not much LG ammunition. Let's stick with the rockets. Sadly for Cypher, he didn't do much damage at all, but he's alive, and that's what counts, and there's 70 seconds left in this for him just to hold himself together.
And the next map should be Sinister.
Yeah, that's going to be, what, match point for Cypher?
Yeah. I think Sinister could easily go in the way of Ash.
Nice.
Boom.
And more direct rockets, why not? Jump up. You don't want to leave over your leftovers. But Ash looks like he's going to be able to escape this one. Are they going to rendezvous a middle map? There's going to be red armor for Ash. More damage being taken. And Cypher, he's just playing with his prey.
Yeah, it's been a while since Ash did any damage to Cypher.
I'm curious about what the damage meters look like, in fact.
It's 4.3k for Cypher and 3k for Ash.
Ouch. Big difference there. I mean, Ash managed to play okay on the items, at least for the part of the game that really counted. You know, especially when he was building up his comeback, it was pretty steady. And I was actually kind of worried for Cypher for a very brief moment. And Ash could just not keep up with the pace of Cypher. 14-3 the final score, and Cypher is going to go 2-0 now in this semi-finals and put himself on match point. Once again, well played.
Yeah, now over to Sinister. This is a map that could easily go in the way of Ash, just because it's easy to control all of the items, and the other opponent, his opponent won't have much place to put himself onto. So I think if there's any map where Ash should go aggressive early on, it should be Sinister, because it's a map that people haven't really learned all of the initial spawn points yet, and if you're a bit creative, you can definitely work your way around to get a really strong early start.
Yeah. Well, we'll see if they go over there in just a moment, still hovering around the Lost World. But, yeah, I mean, Ash is reached the last leg of his journey here in the 125 FPS December League, and it's kind of now or never if he is going to perform against Cypher. You know, it's definitely not shameful if he's not able to, but he could be one of the people that stood up to Cypher and was victorious. Is it going to be the day? Well, do we know what map number 4 and 5 will...
It's going to be Furious Heights and Blood Run. So I think if he can win this one, he has a very good chance of taking us to the last one.
Blood Run would definitely be a tough one, but you know, he's got odds on all of these maps, and as you can hear the in-game commentator guys, they're going live right now. Cypher versus Ash. It is match point for Cypher, and right off the start, we are actually going to be following him.
Oh, that's a great rail for Ash, but he's not going to be fast enough to get the red, so he needs both yellows, and Cypher is not going to give him both yellows.
Cypher
so
still
Ash
gets 3 items.
Yeah, Ash didn't get anything yet. He has the
yellow hasn't been taken. Oh god.
Finally he gets something, but he has the rail. He needs to use it to his advantage.
And Cypher's hanging around at the bottom here. Ashley spots Ash at the top. Nice scouting over there.
Ash doesn't have the LG to challenge for this. That's why he's challenging with the rail, and it works. He did a lot of damage, but Cypher did a little bit more, and he's probably going to be able to get that mega. Another great rail. One more to kill Cypher. Oh. Okay.
I saw that rocket came to Cypher in slow motion. Oh, it was very, very odd how that all worked out. But Ash gets the mega right off the spawn. He's yet to pick up a weapon, and he's just going to pick up the rocket that he drops upon his death.
Oh, and he still doesn't have the LG, so he's not going to challenge for the red again.
It's okay for the time being. Managing to keep it 1-1 with Cypher and have stack after his death is alright. Let's see if he can get onto some yellows and put himself above 100 armor. Doesn't look like it's going to happen yet. He's actually chasing. He's looking for the air rocket. Ash showing some balls.
I like the decision because Cypher had a rail out, and his dodge was going to be very predictable there. One good rocket could have gotten him the kill. The first one wasn't bad, but then Cypher's was a little bit stronger.
Yeah, Ash needed to hit the air rocket. That's
challenging in here is definitely a mistake.
Easy third kill for Cypher. And we've got a while until items are up. Maybe Cypher's going to try and hunt him down once again. He's kind of playing between the teleporter, well, sorry, between Mega and Red.
Yeah, he doesn't have exact timing on the Mega. That's why he thinks they're going to be spawning at the same time. So he's going to see some Mega Steel there, and yep, Ash just took it.
Cypher does hit the rail. Anyway. So yeah, the Mega's been made redundant now, and Cypher's going to cap out his armor anyway. And with plenty more time once again until the items. we got to see some damage. And it's all about Cypher hitting the shots right now. Here it is, move up the staircase with the LG. Still a couple of seconds left till red spawns. And it's just really the perfect attack.
Yeah, still 5 seconds for the Mega now, and if Ash is there, that should be another frag for Cypher. And there it is. And
Nice
now it's
done.
where Ash should just, okay, let's go passive. It's already 4 frag lead for Cypher, and he keeps controlling all of the items. Let's stop aggressing for a second. But he's not, he's attacking again on the red, and Cypher, he's gonna take his time to get there. Can he actually get another frag?
One good rocket here from Ash, but he hasn't hit any more since then, and actually
Oh my
Cypher
goodness.
just charges
Yeah.
into his space.
And Ash couldn't connect with anything else.
Even though Ash picked up the red anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just going to be really, really frustrating for Ash. He hits one rail and Cypher's becoming fairly weak, but now he's going to move into the mega health
Yeah,
and take it.
Ash, if he wanted to attack at the Mega, he shouldn't have gone up the bounce pad, and now there should be another frag for Cypher, but Ash gets the red again. Okay,
drops down
it's the same
fast.
thing as Lost World, it's 6-1. And they're contesting control, both of them, but now Ash...
Whoa, that rail from Ash,
There
and he
we
gets
go.
another amazing shots there from Ash, and now he's got a chance to bring it back. Can he bring it back to more than 3 to 6, like Lost World? That's what I'm very curious
Needs
about.
to be fast onto the red. I guess Cypher is still going to try to challenge for this Mega,
And he's probably
just to
going to
see
win
if he
it.
lost control, but Ash isn't there. Is he gonna go up in here? Doesn't connect with the rail either.
He'll have timing now, but he's also now got more pressure on him as Cypher's slightly
Very
more
good
stacked than he'd like. Oh, great,
Great
LG. This should
He
be a
knew-
kill.
Exactly. That was just a genius move. He knew exactly that yellow was going to be the next item up. Just took another route to catch Cypher completely off guard. And now it definitely looks like he can definitely take it closer than 6-3.
He needs ammo though. He's got LG. He hasn't got
Oh my
rockets,
goodness.
and
Cypher gets the next frag. Oh, I'm going to quit.
he might do that though, because Ash is still railable. Mega's up. Ash trying to go for the damage. The rail
Oh
at the end
God. Okay,
won't
bye.
land it.
Bye.
Well, I will sign off Skype now so that we can see you later.
I don't... Oh my. I mean, he just hit 4 rails in a row and then challenged at the Mega. And Ash, I mean, after the 3 rails, I just didn't know what else he could do.
Yeah.
So hard.
And again, he got to 3-6, and then Cypher got the next
Yeah.
kill. I mean, what is
Somehow.
this? And look at this, he's just playing with them, moving around, and Ash just can't seem to read Cypher in those fires. But he's got Mega. That's gonna certainly help in the next 5 minutes. Remember guys, Ash is playing for his tournament life right now. This is the 3rd map. If Cypher wins this, he's through to the grand finals of the 125 FPS December League. Ash wants to get to the finals himself. Problem is the Cypher right in front of him.
Yeah. And then in the finals, there will be either Evil or Kilson.
So it'll be a very, whoever wins with these semi-finals is going to be extremely entertaining grand final. I would love to see Kilson Cypher just because I like to see Kilson get his revenge. He's been slaughtered by Cypher in quite a lot of, in the late stages of tournaments. You know, when he's been looking good, and then suddenly he goes against Cypher and he doesn't look so good. Although maybe that's just what Cypher does, he makes players look a lot worse than they in fact actually are.
He stripes them from their makeup.
Well, it is 5 frags of difference, and the combat certainly has slowed down a little bit, but we've got Mega up in a second, and Ash, he wants a piece of it. I think he also
just
got a piece
shows
of
up
Cypher's
for
rockets.
half a second and he took, I don't know, 150 damage.
Absolutely typical. Cypher's running around on 100 health, so if Ash can catch him out, then he can get a kill. I'm going to move over to Ash.
He's been running around with less than that for like a minute now, but the thing is, Ash just cannot quite get the frag.
So Ash got top yellow, he can move down to lower yellow, then go to Mega, then go to red. He's got a perfect route of items that he can take.
Yeah, he can go to anywhere, but can he get frag
He need to find Cypher on his journey.
on his journey to Oblivion?
Well, on this journey to red, let's just put it that way.
I think Cypher's not gonna go to red, he's just waiting for Ash to make a mistake now, and
this
he's
could be
gonna
good.
keep having perfect position to always giving himself escape routes, and Ash just needs to do something really, really risky. I mean, Cypher is just
dear.
above him right now, and Ash just cannot
Ash is still taking all the items, so Cypher's on 90 health.
There we
He's
go.
on 10 health!
10 health now.
Is Ash going to be able to find him? This is it. And he's left red up. It's too late. He can't go to red anymore. He's got to commit himself to Mega.
He's waiting for Cypher to go 20 of the items, and Cypher is just not going to take the items.
And
He has no
yellow.
reason to.
He just won a yellow. That's the biggest item Cypher's taken in the last minute, 90 seconds maybe.
Yeah. That means Cypher is just the perfect counter of Ash, because Ash keeps waiting for players to go to items and make mistakes, and as Cypher, he doesn't even need to take items for 5 minutes. He can play like that. There we go.
He traps
this
him.
Could be a frag, but can he connect?
Is he gonna
now
drop?
He has to drop. He definitely needs to. If he doesn't, Cypher can get the Mega now. 1 second for the Mega, and Ash just make. That's gonna be the GG. Giving the Mega there to Cypher.
I think Ash had to go for the drop, even though Cypher had the lightning gun out. He had to do it, and this is it. Lightning gun here by the LG spawn. Ash does get the kill, so maybe a bit of a slip up for Cypher to be there. Oh, he's got to get the kill quickly before the rail was reloaded.
That was so close.
And I think Cypher spawned again there.
I take back the GG. Okay. I think he can make it now.
He can do this. He hits
there we
the
go,
rail.
a rail. He needs to go to Mega right now. He's going to top yellow. That's okay, because Cypher doesn't have the LG on the Mega, and Cypher just needs to get away. This could be a frag.
Oh,
wow.
wow.
6 health for Cypher. That's
Ash
all
needs
he
the lightning
has.
gun. He needs the lightning gun right now, and now he's just got to chase. This is 3 frags. It's perfectly manageable in the time frame remaining. And he's going to actually go for the red. He wants to stack himself up as much as possible before he commits the fight. He's found him. This is it. This is going to be 6-8 in a second. Cypher drops once more. Choices for Ash.
1 minute warning.
Okay, so Cypher is going to have a little bit of armor to play with, and actually...
Now Ash can wait. He can take both of the items. He doesn't need to be aggressive until he gets the Mega and then the red. The Cypher is probably at the red because he thinks Ash is going to be late for it. There he is. Now he just needs to chase. He has everything going for him.
This is
There's
the
Cypher on the
best
other side.
chance he's had all game. He's
Cypher's
thinking desperately. I can't read Ash at the moment because he's trying to read how to chase Cypher. And look at it, he's kind of running on many of the corners of the map. And he might find Cypher. I heard him. He's gone through that teleporter to the red armor. And already he is flying around up to the top yellow that was taken recently by Ash. Mega has spawned. We've got just over 10 seconds now. And are we having teleporter dancing? No. Ash, he's not going to have the time anymore. He could not chase down Cypher when he was weak and down in the dumps. That's going to be GG on map 3 and GG in the first semi-finals. Cypher takes it.
Yep, GG indeed. And Cypher again, not losing a map.
Yeah, so far. Can he carry it through to the end of the tournament in the grand finals? We'll have to see, but that is the first semi-finals of the day, guys. Next up, we've got Kilson versus Evil. But quickly...